Yo, what's up YouTube? This is my very first Q&A session. You guys submitted some questions. I'm gonna do my best to answer them. And let's see how this goes. If it goes well, maybe I'll do more of these. You guys let me know if you want to see more of this. So question number 1, do I wear the mask all the time? Yes. Would I take the red pill or the blue pill? I mean, if we're strictly talking like Matrix here, I mean, of course, you know, you wanna see what's on the other side. I think it's a blue pill, right? Yeah. Question number 3. What was the reason you chose the path of COD? Basically, I mean, I've been gaming all my life, and I didn't play Call of Duty until MW19. Like, I came to it late. I played Battlefield. Started playing Halo. That was like my first competitive shooter, and played that while I was in college. And then I started playing Battlefield. Battlefield was like the it game. It had the large player counts, the big maps, and Call of Duty was like in its infancy stage at the time. And I had played it, but I just didn't like it as much as Battlefield. You just had so much more you could do. And so I played Battlefield for a long time. Stopped gaming for a while, and then kind of made my way back and tried Call of Duty, and it was just so much faster paced than other FPS games out there, and that's what I liked about it. More athletic, you could say. Shout out Dr. Disrespect. The second part of that question was, what have I given back to the community? I mean, up to this point, I don't think I've really given back much to the community, to be honest. I mean, I try to respond to messages and help people out when they need some advice. Yeah, I should probably be doing more in that regard, and I'll try to in the future. Do I ever use guns for fun off camera? No. I think the last time I shot a gun was, what was that? That one sniper that recently came out that was like a throwback. I think it was the Imperium. I had loaded up and like shot a few during a pregame lobby of Warzone, but that was really it. Just wanted to see what all the hype was about. I mean, just another sniper to me, to be honest. I mean, I would use guns, but whenever I'm playing, I just want to make content. And when you use my time wisely, so whenever I'm playing, I'm trying to make content. I mean, I'm not saying I don't have fun. I have fun, obviously, making content, but it's like content. It's always on my mind. Why don't you do a face reveal? I like the Ghost of Caldera character I've created. I like the way the mask looks. I like all of that. So, I mean, I don't plan on doing a face reveal anytime soon. We'll see. Can you show the prep work you do before you film? Let's see. Do you think Caldera was a good map? I liked certain parts of Caldera. I liked the POIs. I thought they were very well made. There was a lot of character on that map. But as far as like a big BR map, I don't think it played well for a big BR. The rotations were very labored. It wasn't fun to rotate on that map. I think actually the resurgence, the big map resurgence that they would do on Caldera was a lot of fun. Like the circle would be a lot smaller. You'd have like certain POIs that you just fight at. That was a really fun game mode for that map. And I think that played a lot better than the regular BR. I miss that. Why did you choose Caldera for your name? All right, so when I kind of stopped making Call of Duty content around Cold War, kind of took that year off. I was just playing other stuff. I was just making a lot of Call of Duty content and it wasn't really doing well. So kind of tried other stuff at that time. And I came back during Vanguard and started putting videos out on Instagram and TikTok. So the first time I had done short form content and started to hit. And I would do like a series called like the Ghost of Caldera, and I'd like sneak around and get like sneaky kills. And that's when my videos really started taking off. And it was like that Ghost of Caldera series was taking off. So I was like, if people are watching that video the most, I was like, let me see Ghost of Caldera. Let me try it out. And I think the name helped me, to be honest. I get a lot of comments about it. So, and the inspiration, to be honest, really came from the Ghost of Tsushima game was coming out or was set to come out. I don't remember exactly. And then the Ghost of Kiev stuff was going on. So it was like, I think somewhere along the line, the idea just came to my head and tried it out. I think it was a wise choice for a name. What was the first game you played where you used a melee weapon? Was history made? I think going back, a lot of us Nintendo generation, the first melee weapon we used was in GoldenEye. You could actually use a knife in GoldenEye. That was really only in like the multiplayer. So I don't know if that really counts. In Battlefield Modern Combat, they had a knife, and for a certain period of time, they had leaderboards for each individual weapon. I was #1 in the world for I don't even know how many months on the knife. I would go crazy with the knife. I wasn't like a knife only user. I don't think that even existed at that time. Nobody really thought of doing that. So I would like knife and snipe and stuff, but I was number one on leaderboards with the knife. It was a lot of fun. Knifing in that game was a lot of fun. Do I believe I could get my own skin in the game? With the recent events that happened with Nick Merckx and Tim the Tatman, I don't think they're going to be doing gamer skins anytime soon. They might. I mean, down the road, they might start doing content creator skins again. I would think that with like my character, the Ghost of Caldera, and my mask and all that, I might be a little more up there in the running for getting a skin if I got popular enough, because obviously I already have the character there. They could kind of base a skin around that, but I don't know. If they ever do it again, maybe. That'd be cool. Do you play Minecraft? Would I use a bow? I don't really play Minecraft. I played it with my kids, creator mode. I've never played like the real Minecraft in like the survival mode and beat it that way. I want to try it one day. It looks like a lot of fun. Would I use a bow? So I'm guessing he's talking about Minecraft because I know there's a bow. I mean, sure, I would use a bow even in Call of Duty. I wouldn't consider it a gun, but I have more fun with the knife and throwing knives, so I don't even mess around with the crossbow. How did you get so good at COD? I mean, just playing a lot. Playing video games in general. Why did you start using only knives? I think there was like a challenge in MW19 where you had to get melee kills while crouched, and I started doing it and realized that you could get them while you were sliding, and that counted as crouch kills. And so I was like sliding around these maps just stabbing everybody, and I was like, this is a lot of fun. Kind of throwback to my Battlefield days when I would knife a bunch of people, and I was like, this could be really good YouTube content. Like, I've been wanting to like make content. I think I can base a channel around doing this. And at the time I didn't know of anybody else that did it. And once I started making videos, obviously I found the others, like These Knives Only and Mr. Knives Only, and XRS I think was still putting out stuff at that time. Yeah, I just kind of, These Knives Only and all those guys kind of made me realize that like knifing content was possible, and I just want to take my own spin on it and do it my own way. That's what I've done. What is your favorite operator in COD history? I don't know the name of it, but in Vanguard, the Asian guy, and you could get like the black get up. I don't know, I just like that one the best. But I mean, I jump around with skins. I just use whatever. I don't really have a favorite, to be honest. Favorite throwing item in COD? The throwing knife. I like the throwing knife over the throwing axe. Like in Cold War, I don't know, just like prefer the throwing knife. What do you feel is your most iconic clip? To be honest, I don't even know. I mean, I post my clips pretty soon after I get them, but I tend to just forget about them, move on to the next one. I mean, I like long throws. I like team wipes. I don't really know what my most iconic one would be, to be honest. I think maybe for MW2 and like Warzone 2, maybe the flyby knife throw out of the chopper. I flew by, some guy was on observatory, switch seats, threw it, hit him, switched back to the driver's seat and just kept on going. I used to actually do that a lot in MW19 and Warzone 1, but with the chopper physics in MW2 and Warzone 2, it's just a lot harder to do. So it means a lot more doing it in Warzone 2. All right, guys, that's it. If you guys have any other questions you want me to answer, leave them down in the comments. I might do another one of these videos. This was kind of fun. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Can't wait to get this off. It's hot in here.